Hello Pisces, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your August 9th to the 15th, 2021 love and relationships reading. Remember that this is a general reading, it's not a personal reading. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. Let's see what's going on for you guys here. We have the Page of Swords in your challenge for the week. And the Strength card in the reverse. What's benefiting you? I think some of you are going to happen upon some knowledge here. I think you're going to find something out. Somebody's going to pass. It might just be a rumor. Pass down a tidbit of information here. I feel like it's going to be something. I feel like for some of you it's going to be something about somebody else. Like you're going and you may relay some information that is false or that will anger the person that it's about. Thinking that it's just regular talk. I don't know how you want to put it. Not regular talk. Not thinking about it like it's gossip. And when you relay that, when you say something, you end up saying something you weren't supposed to tell. And when you do this, so mind yourself if this hasn't happened yet, because it could easily happen. It could be something that you think is small, so that's where it's going to be the catch for you. You're going to think it's something that isn't so bad, and this person is going to come back at you pissed off. Hurt, it could be, or maybe you hurt them. You hurt their feelings with it. I don't think it's something you mean to do. You have the Three of Cups in the reverse for message from Spirit. Move these up a little bit here. I think this is the warning here. Don't divulge in a gossip. And a gossip is conversation. Don't do that. I feel like you're going to let something out, or you're going to say something not meaning it to be as harsh or whatever as it sounds, and it's going to go back to the person that is being talked about. That's what this feels like. Or maybe you're going to be overheard within a conversation of somebody else and something bad they're saying about somebody, and you might not even be the one. So I would try not to engage in any conversation with people that are trying to be gossipy, or it's going to get you caught up. This is what this feels like. I also feel like with the Strength card, it's like I'm looking at the lion's mouth here, and his tongue is sticking out. It's like bite your tongue. I feel like bite your tongue on it. Don't speak. Don't speak. Don't get in conversations that ends up speaking harshly about others. It's going to benefit you in the long run. I think that for someone here, I feel just at this moment that this conversation that may happen is about someone you like, you know what I'm saying? You have an interest in, and that's why you ended up in the conversation, because you want to hear whatever about this person because you like the person. I feel like maybe they're gonna end up confronting whoever has been saying stuff, and you're gonna be one of them, and it's really gonna be devastating if you opened your mouth, if you said anything. So please do not you're going to be very embarrassed, and you're going to be hurt if this person approaches you and you like this person, and they're going to tell you off about talking about them, or how wrong you are, or whatever. I'm not sure exactly what the context of this conversation is going to be, but you got the Emperor. Just try not to engage in group gossiping. This is what I feel like saying to you guys, Pisces. Don't do it. Don't do it. Could lead to something horrible. Could lead to never getting to talk to that person you like, or, they may never like you again. Could be just a friend type of thing, too. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Don't engage in gossip, because you're going to hurt somebody. This is what this feels like to me here. Bite your tongue. Don't get in the conversation. Walk away from it, even. Be that person who has their head on their shoulders. Mm. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling like somebody is gonna. It's not even gonna be something that you are like sitting there talking shit about somebody. Some other people will be, and you'll just be in the middle of conversation, and somebody's gonna overhear this. I just feel it. Like somebody's gonna overhear, or somebody in that conversation might go back and said, you said this shit," and lie on you. All right, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone may end up disrespecting their friend on not meaning to. I think that this conversation may be about a friend, whatever occurs, and it'll be some, or maybe you'll tell some of your friends' business. That might be as well. I don't think you're gonna do it on purpose. It's gonna be like in a conversation about something else, and you're like, well, what you call it, did this and blah blah blah. And now a whole cat is out of the bag kind of thing. Now a whole can of worms opens up. Okay, let's get some. Let's get some clarity on these cards for you guys. The Lovers in the reverse. Ooh, yeah, this is definitely either a close friendship that will be breaking up over this, or somebody be very careful what you say. I have a feeling, I feel like there's a female. It feels like a female energy. It feels like you're going to be talking junk about somebody who's in your boyfriend's inbox or your husband's inbox. You're going to come across it, and you're going to try to confront this person online in front of everyone and stuff, and you're going to find out that that is a relative of your significant others, and you're going to make a fucking fool out of yourself. Oh, excuse my F-bomb, guys, but you're going to make a fool out of yourself with it, and it's going to hurt everybody, and it's all over something petty jealousies. Mind it. Watch what I'm saying. Somebody here is going to deal with this sometime soon. If you're not already, I feel like it hasn't happened yet. Nip it in the butt. Really look into things before you call yourself confronting somebody over liking on pictures or something to do with either Facebook or some kind of social media. You see somebody liking and putting hearts on stuff, and it's their cousin or a half sister or some shit, and you're going to be making a fool out of yourself, talking shit to this person, and you might lose your significant other as well over it. It's that bad. That's what it feels like with this Lovers in the reverse. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Losing everything just when you think you've got your stuff together here. You might be able to, if you catch yourself on this, I think some of you might be having a problem with jealousy. That might be what leads to some of this gossipy stuff going on and getting yourself caught up in stuff. Even if you didn't mean it bad, you have a. I feel like there's something about jealousy is what's gonna catch you guys this week. So be mindful of that. There You had a bunch of cards jump out. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Justice. Knight of Wands in the reverse. And the 7 of Wands. Wow. Alright, guys. Instantly. Oh, I don't like this. I feel like you guys are self-sabotaging. You're walking into a situation because of ongoing jealousies, petty jealousy, over your significant other. So be very mindful of it. I think you're going to walk yourself into something here. This Knight of Wands, I'm feeling like them turning your back on you. Meaning your significant other. I feel like, I don't know if you'll completely break up. It doesn't, I can't see that far, but it feels like they might walk away from you for a little bit. They will be that angry at you. So be very mindful of what you say or who you say it to, when it comes to, because I think you're going to say it about the wrong person. You're all in your, watch yourself with that. I feel like you run things over and over in your head often, and it leads you into trouble because you get things made up in your head that aren't really necessarily true, and you end up hurting people. And I think you believe that your relationship is on such solid ground that it won't affect you if you make a mistake. Someone feels that way, like, oh, they're not going anywhere. Somebody just said that. They won't go anywhere. You might be surprised. I feel like you're balancing on a house of cards here when it comes to that. This might not be the only incident. I feel like they may at least walk away for some time. They'll be that angry. Embarrass them in front of with their family or friends or whatever the case is here. Keep your mind about you. I feel like, look at this Emperor, like you can go this route. Keep your mind about you. Otherwise, you may end up saying something that hurts someone, and it's going to come back to affect you. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Man, I just feel like you got these two nines here, both in the reverse. I feel like you have this, what would normally have been a pretty great relationship. I think there is a jealousy involved, though. I don't think it has gotten out of hand, but you might let it get out of hand. I think you need to talk to them about whoever it is that is. Maybe you've been watching this person on your significant other's social media for some time, and you just haven't said anything, and you're letting this, instead of asking them about it, or maybe you did ask them about it and you thought they were lying. Oh, everybody says it's their cousin, which I understand that too, but I feel like you let this jealousy eat away at you, and you end up bursting through the seams over it, and it's going to cause damage to your relationship, a few relationships, not just with your significant other, but for other people as well. It feels like this Justice, it's under message from Spirit. I feel like you need to weigh out the odds. You need to, not the odds, but weigh out the whether it's worth saying something or not. Are they responding to them oddly? Is there more than just likes and hearts on stuff, or I mean, seriously. And take your significant other's word at face value, I feel, unless you know that your significant other's a freaking cheater. I'm just saying. If you know they cheat, you know that they play around and all that, then that's a different story. I'm talking about somebody who has a good relationship, and you have a jealousy problem. This is what this feels like anyway. All right, let's get some advice on this and whatever else. Any advice that is needed for any of you this week, Pisces. Just watch jealousy rearing its ugly head here. You have sensuality, feminine wisdom, and passion. And I'm going to pull a Grace card as well. Spirits, guides, what else do you have for Pisces at this time? What other guidance can you give them for the week in their love and relationships? You got love on top of the deck over there. You have self. Go within. When we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, the outer world begins to take care of itself. Some of you may need to focus on why you have jealous tendency, especially if they don't do anything that really provokes it in any real manner. Definitely look in yourself. But if they're cheaters and you keep staying with them and they're cheating, we know what that's about. I mean, there's always going to be a jealousy where that's concerned. Let's see here. We're going to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle as well, and then I'll read from the book for you guys. Spirits, guides. What else do you have for Pisces? What advice do you have for Pisces for the week? You have No Place Like Home in the reverse. Okay, let's read from this book first. Number 38, Sensuality. It's time to open up to the more sensuous side of life, to touch, taste, see, and hear with a heightened appreciation and awareness. The tiger is calling you to slow down and really experience the joys of the senses. Savor every moment of a beautiful scene, a sweet taste, or a tender touch that sparks soul appreciation. The resulting energetic momentum brings you in alignment with the beauty and bliss of the universe. In addition, a more passionate sensuality may be on the rise. Don't miss the potential for shared excitement and increased sexuality. Listen to your intuition in these and all matters. This wisdom is alive in you and ready to advise. Don't be fooled, however, by the rise of the feminine. Your gentle nature is matched by great power at this time. Tigers often hunt at night, so you may experience an increase in evening activities, both social and professional. You might also be feeling more adventurous and more willing to take risks. In fact, you may now find yourself becoming more passionate about a great many things. Enjoy your newfound zest for life. And we have Wisdom of the Oracle, number 50, No Place Like Home. In the reverse, so it's a protection message. Essential meanings: authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Your protection message: there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the quality we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar. And you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Well, there you go. Watch what you're saying. If you do this jealousy thing or worrying about them all the time when you really don't have any reason, if you stop and think and you really end up don't have any reason, but you keep doing it, you need to set yourself on a different path. Figure out what you need to do to change that course of thinking, that line of thinking that gets you in trouble with your significant other all the time, or friends, or family, whoever. Alright, Pisces, that's it for this read. Please like, share, and subscribe. Join my community here if you will. Many of you are returning viewers. Please subscribe. Only takes a second to push that subscribe button and the bell icon for notification of future uploads, if you want to. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.